In 1993, there were 0 wolves at Yellowstone National Park. This caused the deer population to skyrocket, and deer love their veggies, so the diverse vegetation of the park disappeared. Then, a plot twist. In 1994, wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone National Park. These wolves cut down the deer population, which allowed diverse species of trees and other plants to flourish. The new vegetation provided food and shelter for hundreds of animal species: insects, mammals, birds, birds of prey, frogs, fish, you name it. Previously absent species were seen again, and the park's biodiversity came to life. But how did this brand new biodiversity help the park? It caused Yellowstone's soils to become stronger, which made the park less prone to erosion, drought, and flooding. Without species diversity, the ecosystem was at risk of destruction from natural disasters, and there was an overpopulation of deer and other prey animals. Moral of the story: ecosystems need biodiversity.
But loss of biodiversity is not all bad. It has some positive effects on the environment too, like animals don't have to compete so much for food or mates. Animals like rabbits and deer, which get eaten often by wolves or lions, are happy because with the loss of some species, they don't get eaten as much. Plants also have an advantage since they don't get eaten by animals who are herbivores like cows, deer, and stegosaurus. There's also less accidents caused by stupid birds who fly into aeroplanes. The number of diseases like bird flu, monkeypox, and rabies caused by some animals also decreases due to the loss of certain species. Parasitism also decreases, which is a good thing because many insects like ants die from it. So the moral of the story is, even though it might seem like ecosystems need biodiversity, the loss of biodiversity has some benefits too.
Even though a lot of biodiversity loss is in an attempt to benefit the economy, it doesn't really help it that much. When species are taken out of an environment, everything else reacts to it. So everything that humans need to live are at risk of collapsing. Everything we use in our daily lives comes directly or indirectly from nature. Most of the economy is derived from biological resources, so when humans disrupt nature, they end up with less resources than they can exploit. Moral of my story: for ye selfish people, biodiversity keeps you alive.
Humans destroy biodiversity to make economic growth easier. We wipe clean huge areas of diverse land to benefit ourselves, whether that be with mass production, farming, building cities, or anything in between. If you want to grow apples to make a multi-million-dollar apple production company, you need lots of space for lots of apple trees. So find a nice area and burn down all the trees. Dig up the bushes and kill the animals until you have enough space for all the apple trees you could ever dream of. Grow your business. Plant more apple trees. Get rich. Buy a boat. Or maybe apples just aren't your style and you'd rather sell animals. Raising multiple kinds of animals takes a lot of resources and effort, so simplify it to just one type. Breed them all in one place with one kind of food and harvest them to get your hamburgers one way. Sell more hamburgers, get rich, buy a boat. Getting rid of biodiversity simplifies our economy so that we spend less money and earn more of it faster.